Hello everyone, it is Pat with our Oracle card reading and messages for this upcoming week. I just got through doing one for the month of September. But this is for our upcoming week, the first week of September, the 2nd through the 8th of 2019. So let's see what's going on more specifically for this week. Picking from the Archangel card deck, actually I shuffled and one popped out, as you know often happens to me. So the angel that we have overseeing us this week is Sandalphon, with this message of gifts from God. And so this is literal gifts that may be coming to you. Maybe some of you have a birthday this week or an anniversary, or sometimes it's, just because gifts. Someone gives you a gift maybe because you did a kindness to them or something like that. So what this card's message is about is be open to receiving it. Okay, it literally says, we angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. These gifts can also come in the form of, just nice things coming your way or going your way. Blessings and benefits being brought to you that are kind of unexpected or out of the blue. Someone just doing something nice for you. So it's bringing your awareness to that. And the angels are letting you know, these are gifts from us, gifts from God. Maybe you've been praying about a particular thing, and it's, something shows up in your life that's a blessing unexpectedly. These are gifts from your creator. But the most important part of the message is to be open to receive. And that open to receive is a key piece, because, sometimes we can be in a place where we don't want to accept something from someone because we feel like an obligation to reciprocate, or it feels like too much, we can't accept it or something like that. But in this case, I feel like their message is to be open to people's generosity. Okay. Sandalphon is an angel. Well, he's an angel of gentleness. And he's very much associated with like soft music, and he's one of the angels who helps to assure that our prayers are answered. Okay. And as we know, sometimes our prayers are answered in ways that in unexpected ways. It's not necessarily the way or what we initially might consider an answer to our prayer, but it does actually end up being an answer to our prayer and a blessing. So Sandalphon's asking you to be open to that this week and with this message. Be open to receive, okay? And allowing yourself to receive is a way of taking care of yourself too, because we all know we can get into times and places where we are doing a lot for other people and other things and other projects in our life, and we can feel spread out and a little bit too thin. So this is a time when those tables are turned and things are coming our way. So it's important for us to be open to receive them, to allow that cycle of giving and receiving to be completed. Okay. It feels good for people to give. We all enjoy giving. So it's equally as important for us to be the receiver. Okay. But be open to it being in other forms too, other than just material kinds of gifts. Maybe you get a good laugh from watching somebody or having a conversation or getting together with a friend. That can be a gift from spirit, and maybe it's just the kind of laugh that you need to break up, an awkward moment or tension that you've been feeling for a while or something like that. So be open to it being in other forms than just material gifts. And Sandalphon is a wonderful angel. Whatever it is that's coming to you, it's coming in a gentle way that's with grace and ease, because that's Sandalphon's energy. Okay. And I feel like for some of you, because Sandalphon works as the deliverer and answerer of prayers, he assures that prayers get delivered and answered. That in some ways, whatever you're receiving, whatever gift you're receiving, is like an answer to a prayer, or could be. So Sandalphon's name is, his name really means brother. He's one of the archangels whose name doesn't end in EL. So he's a little more connected to the earth realm that way. than some of the other archangels. I guess I want to say about that. I could be wrong, but hey. So once again, for this week's reading, I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle cards because I really like this deck, and I think it works well, and it's very accurate, I find. So let's see what our messages are for this coming week of September. What do people need to know? What's happening? All right. All right, so nothing's jumping out, so I'm just going to pick 3. This one wants to come out. Ooh, this one just flipped out, so we'll put that in there. And what wants to come out for the end of the week? The weekend. Next weekend. Ooh, okay, this one just flipped out. All right. So, the beginning of the week, which is today, message in a bottle. I'm not as familiar with these cards, so every once in a while I might have to touch base onto the meaning. What is message in a bottle about? Okay, communication, a sign, a cledon, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently, pointing the way to your highest good. So this is about getting signs. All right, so that makes sense. Message in a bottle. It's about getting signs from the universe. When you believe, you will receive. And when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens, they can come to you a lot more easily. So it might be, I mean, for some of you out there, it's like seeing the same number, seeing the same, number on the clock. Every time you look at the clock, you see the same time. Or for some people, it's animals. They keep seeing like a hawk all the time. But anyways, it's the beginning of the week. It's about signs and symbols having a message for you, okay? And specifically ones that are that are like a confirmation that you're being, you're going in the right direction. Numbers are, I know, ones for me sometimes. And, all of a sudden I'll be talking to the angels and asking them for help, and I go outside and I happen to catch a license plate that says 444. So, which to me is this, the old numeric symbol of the angels are around you. So, but it has to do with positive news, okay? So, again, a confirmation that gifts from God, okay, comes in the form of signs and symbols at the beginning of this week. So, let me see if there's anything else that wants to speak to us with that. So it can be also in the form of a call, an unexpected, message from like, an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. It can come in a variety of different ways, okay? But in some way, no matter what form it comes in, okay, it's the universe conveying messages to you, all right? It might be in something that you overhear somebody say, even if they're not in a specific conversation with you. Or it could be in a conversation they have with you and they say, I haven't seen you in a while, but, or having observed what's been going on with you, this is what it seems like. And it's a message that all of a sudden you're a lot more attentive to and you finally get, okay? So that's what the beginning of the week shows up for with us. The middle of the week, we have this go the distance, which I feel like is a hang in there kind of card. But let's tune into it a little bit more. 47. When I first look at it, that's what I get. It's like a hang in there. Okay. Endurance, strength, the long haul is definitely part of this, okay? It's about thinking long term about things, okay? And for some reason, what comes to my mind right now is this may have to do with somebody who's thinking about getting married. Maybe you've been in a relationship with this person for a while. And so you're, I feel like it's a man, but you're starting to think long term down the road. Am I going to go the distance with this person? Let's see. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. So, it's also about something new that you're endeavoring upon, not just someone who's contemplating about marriage. For somebody out there, I sort of feel like it maybe has to do with going in, into business for yourself, or maybe you've just gone into business for yourself. So look for the signs and symbols, at the beginning of this week. But this card is also letting you know you have what it takes to go the distance, all right? You have what it takes to go make your business a success and hang in there through the ups and downs of the economy, or whatever trials and tribulations or experiences or teaching moments it might put you through, all right? So that's what that card is very much. And it's about committing to an outcome too, all right? About not going into something wishy-washy if you're having a new opportunity that's presented to you. It's about, going in with a commitment to and an intention to go the distance, okay? That's that card. Now, at the end of the week, we have this clean it up message with the moose who's got like this feather duster in his mouth, dusting the clouds. I love the images that she has on here. They're so cute and they're so funny. So what I get about this is, for some of you, as you enter the weekend, you're going to be cleaning house, literally. Cleaning out your clutter, cleaning out your closets. It's fall. Everybody's getting ready for yard sales. At least that's what we do here in New England, and I'm sure other places in the country. I'm sure we're not the only ones. So you're going to be cleaning it up, okay? I also feel for some of you out there, this is because you have company coming, or you're preparing for visitors or guests that are coming to visit you. So you're getting things cleaned up and tidied up. This is also about, for some of you, cleaning things about things that need to be cleaned up or cleared up in a relationship, okay? And that may have to do with this card too, because this card does have a relationship, message to it, as I mentioned earlier. With regard to its relationship message, it does signify that a relationship that you're in, or about to go into, does have what it takes to go the distance. It can be a long-term relationship. But as we come into the weekend, there might be some things that need to be cleaned up first or clarified. You may need to clear something with this person, or set up your boundaries, or clear away what, areas that have been gray or just you're not sure about. So I'm going to check in with the card meaning that she's written in here, but I'm pretty sure it's close in alignment with that. Yeah, getting to the core of a situation, freeing yourself up, cleaning house, literally, and sweeping away, the dust that isn't needed anymore. But it's also like mental and emotional clearing too. It might mean getting outdoors to clear your head, okay? And looking at all the different kinds of thoughts that have been going through your head and saying, do these really serve me anymore? That's a little bit of cleaning it up as well. Taking the time to clear the air. That's what I was talking about with regard to your relationships. And if you're, if you're looking to have more money in your life, and you might want to take the time to clean up your finances, declutter your, all your financial papers and bills and things like that. So that message about cleaning it up, applies to different things. But I do feel like for a lot of us here, I go with my initial hit that I got, which is we're cleaning house, and we're getting ready for yard sales. I mean, literally, in a way, literally clearing house to get ready to move, or we're just letting go of stuff that is not serving us anymore, to make space. Making space allows space for the new to come in, but also it feels better to have space around you. So Actually, as I look at that, I also get a brief hit about editing. Like if there's something that, for those of you out there who are writing something like a term paper or a book, magazine article, or something to do like what you would turn in for, like a report, you're typing up a report that you have to turn in for a schooling or something like that. You're cleaning it up, you're going through and you're editing it. Maybe you just initially wrote it as freestyle. You just, wrote it in a stream of consciousness. Well, now you need to go back and edit it, for grammar and syntax and things like that. So that's also cleaning it up. You have to go back and clean it up. I mean, maybe you wrote a rant. And I think sometimes when you write a rant that you have, it's a great way, it's a great first step, towards a written piece or a way to communicate something to someone. If you allow yourself to write the rant, then you can go back and clean it up and take all the judgments out of it. And once you take all the judgments out of it, you are left with, words and things that you can use to communicate what you really need to say, okay? Or what you're looking to say. So anyways, those are the messages I get for this week. I hope these are of help to you. And now please leave me a message, if you don't mind, a comment below about how you like the cards, how you like this new this new place I'm filming from is what I'm asking. And let me know if there's anything that you'd like to see in upcoming videos. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're new to watching these videos and you like them, certainly please hit like and subscribe. And I think, as I understand from watching other people's videos, if you hit the little bell or click on that little bell, it'll send you an email notification of when I've put a new video out. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. I love and appreciate all of you, and I wish you well and have a wonderful week. Take care.